Hey guys, so today we are doing set nails. Can you tell how excited I am? I'm not excited because these nails are gonna take mad long to do, but it's a set that I really want. So I'm gonna do it because I mean, who else gonna do it for me? I don't know nobody else that can do this set. Honestly, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but a lot of the designs and stuff that I do will cost me mad money at a nail salon. I really only keep my nails on for a week, so I'm gonna do it. I got my back. So yeah, before we get too deep into this, I know y'all see how bad my skin is looking right now, and I just went through a really bad breakout.
I've kind of been going back and forth, like fighting with my skin for a while, so yeah. And I upgraded my camera and my ring light, so it's really not helping at all. So it is what it is.
But anyways, I'm just showing you guys what I'm gonna be using in this video because it's stuff that I don't typically use. I had to buy things for this video, and I just want to like let you guys know about it. So I watched how to do this video literally like 10 minutes ago on Young Nail's website because I was trying to figure out the easiest way, quickest way to do this, especially without having to have monomer open for too long because I do my nails in my room and the scent is really strong. I have a air purifier and everything, but the scent is still mad potent, like be trying to kill me. So I'd be trying to do my nails as quick as possible so that I can get the monomer out. Like I want the smell out. I want to close the bottle. I don't want to open it at all. So this method is going to help me do that in like the smartest, quickest way possible without killing myself. Yeah. So yeah, this is Young Nail Synergy Gel, and it is it's a thick gel. Yes, it's a thick gel. So it kind of, once it's being used, it's like acrylic. So I'm gonna use this to cut down on the time because since it's a gel, I can cure it in LED light. And yeah, it's gonna make this process go way faster, and that's what I need. So you'll see why this is like the creme de la creme of this. Okay, this is the most necessary thing. Like, it's the key. No lie. So I also bought the Kiara Sky, the Flash Cure LED lamp. I bought it from Amazon for $40. She sells it on her website with shipping and handling and yada yada all involved. It's like $28. It might have been on sale too, but I don't remember. But what I was gonna pay was $28 for this, but I would have had to wait for shipping. I wanted to do my nails ASAP because I just wanted to. So I paid that extra $12. And I don't regret it. It's not like a phone vibrating. Phone vibrate. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cure my nails about maybe, I'm gonna estimate 50, and I'm really not being dramatic with this estimation because of this set. Once I get started, you will also see why I have to cure my nails so much. And I didn't want to, I have a portable LED lamp from Luxa Polish, and I didn't want to like kill the battery on that with this set. And I really didn't want it in my working space because I typically take it out at the end and it's just less clutter. It's like less frustrating. I felt like this was gonna like really help out a ton. So this will also be a review on this because I didn't look at any reviews before I bought this, like a dummy. And yeah, it should be good. I've heard of this brand being really good, but I'm gonna see for myself today. So yeah, we're about to do a little review on both of these products. I'm excited. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get into this and I will catch you guys in a second, you know, with my fingers though, not my face this time. Alright, so let's get into it. To do these nails, I had to make the pink color that I am putting on my like actual nail bed. So in order to do that, I use mica powder and some Young Nails clear, and I am scooping out a little bit because I don't want it to be too pink. I kind of want it to be sheer, and then I'm going to add a little bit of white so it's not completely see-through. So once I mix all of this up, I will show you guys how it looks on my nail. So see guys, it looks perfectly like the picture, which is pretty dope because I didn't think I'd get it so like close or like spot on, so that's good. But I did end up having to take it off because I realized I was doing my nails in the wrong steps. I need to build out the tip of the nail first, and then I'll be able to do the top portion. So right now, you know, I'm just gonna build out my nail bed because if you guys watch my videos, you know that I like using nail forms more than I like using clear tips. So I don't know, it's just, being that when I started doing my nails, I was using nail forms, I'm more comfortable with it naturally. In the nail salon, they don't typically use nail forms, but it's like my preference, and it makes my nails feel like more custom and personable, and you know, it's a really cool experience. So I prefer using them over nail tips. And I don't know, I just feel like measuring the nail tips, all that extra stuff, it time wise, it seems like it takes the same amount of time. This takes more detail, but it's the same amount of time that you would probably take shaping up the tips. Okay, so as you guys see, I'm putting clear on the top too, and that's just to really make everything blend perfectly. So well, and I also don't like putting the colored acrylic powder on my nail. I don't know why. Like, this color wouldn't affect my nail bed or change the color of it if I was to take my nails off, but I don't know, I just don't like it. So right now I'm just doing the pink, you know, I'm doing it on the top portion of the nail, and I'm going to shape it into a smile line. So they call the tip of the nail, when it comes to a curve, it's called a smile line because it looks like a smile. So I'm creating a smile line, and this is really hard for me. I was way worse at it, but I got a little better. And yeah, so everything just, it's a little better, but a lot of people can do this with one bead of acrylic, and I'm not there yet. Okay, so you guys see how I did the tip first, and then I went to my cuticle area to fill in that portion because it's easier to do. I started with the tip because it's harder to do. So I'm just, you know, getting really close to my cuticle but not too close, and I'm just blending it downward. And I'm still gonna add a little bit to the tip because you see how it's a little clear, it's a little too see-through, and it looks like it's thinner than the rest of the nail. So I do go back and add to that later. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do those same steps over again. So right now I'm gonna build out the tip of my nail, and then I'm going to go and create the smile line afterwards. And I'm just going to do that for all of these nails, and then once I'm done, I'm going to go back and file the smile line to make it really crisp, and so that it's ready for me to start doing the rest of the nail. So it's a lot of steps that go into this set, but it's completely worth it in the end. Yeah, I'll tell you guys how long it took me to do these at the end of the video because it's outrageous. It's like really crazy. I'm kind of upset that I spent that much time doing my nails. This was the hardest set ever. I said in my last video that was the hardest one, but that's before I did this. This is harder than those floral nails that I did like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I don't even know. It took a lot. Okay, so once I'm done building my nail, or at a certain point, I can just tell that my other nail is probably dry. So I'm taking the nail form off just so that it's like not in my way, and then I go back and I just continue to work on that other nail. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing, building up the smile line again. You use a thick bead. Once I start filing, it is not going to be this thick, but it has to be this way so that I can work with it. Because if the smile line has to be kind of tall and really straight so that when I go to the next step after this, it works out flawlessly. So you guys will see why it's so important that I use a good amount of acrylic when I'm doing this. Okay guys, since we're sitting here together watching me do this, let's chat a bit. Let's talk about a few things, a few details of this set, okay, that make it very, very like top tier. Okay, this smile line has to be perfect. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. If the smile line is not right, it ruins the entire foundation of the nail, because you're gonna keep tracing the outline of your smile line over and over again. You'll see later what I mean, but it means a lot. So this is my second time. Yes, it's my second time doing something with a smile line, and I started following Nayela's nails tip page. I'll insert her name in my description. The tip page was $60 to get into it. I felt like I needed one artist. I was on a search for one nail artist that I really liked how they did their nails, to like down to everything, their designs, everything. So I was trying to find someone that could kind of mentor me from a distance, you know, like, because I'm a visual learner. So I found her page and I was just like, this is really dope. I found it last year and she was like, at that time it was $50 to join. I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. So I kept YouTubing videos on styles and everything, which became a hassle because I'm constantly seeing other people's technique and it's clashing in my head. So it's making it hard for me to learn because I'm seeing so many different ways that people are doing their nails. And then I'm going back and I'm trying it on my nails to figure out what my technique is or what I like to do. But I was just like, I've been following her for a while. I was like, okay, I like the way she does her nails. She's very versatile. She knows how to do a lot of things. Not so much nail art, but that's fine because I have another person that I follow on Instagram that's like the freaking goat when it comes to nail art. So I was trying to narrow it down to a few nail techs that I could look up to kind of and learn from. So I found like 3 and I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna insert their names right here because they're freaking fire. It's like, I don't know, ever since I started doing this, I found an entirely different community. Like, the nail world is so dope. My Instagram explore page is just filled with nail designs, and I get so excited. Like, I stay saving designs. I have a freaking file in my phone for nails. That's how much I freaking love this stuff. So literally on this channel, if this is your first video watching by me, I literally do not repeat styles because that's boring. For me, doing my nails is expressive. Like, it's fun. I don't really know how else I can explain it. It just brings joy to me. So I like to do different sets each time because I feel like it's boring to do one thing. And when I first started doing my nails, I had no clue that I would take it to this level, but it's pretty cool. It's fun. I'm happy I did. So yeah, enough talking. I'm gonna let you guys watch. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to file up the sides and the tip of the nail just so that everything is really crisp. And then I'm going to file the smile line of the nail. So once all the filing is done, I'm gonna come back to you guys and show you. So I did pull out the colors. So this is how I made most of the colors. I bought gel pods from Luxa Polish and I put them out, and then I added white to make a gradient effect. So I started the nail off with a lighter color and then I went down to a darker color. So I mean, I don't have those colors. If you guys watch my channel, like I said before, you'll like know certain things about me already. So I don't buy gel polish anymore. So I bought the gel pods because I needed them for nail art, but I don't necessarily want to buy complete bottles of gel polish because I don't really like using gel like that anymore. So I'm just creating these colors. So I'm just adding enough white so when it's a gradient effect, but I need to make sure that none of the colors look too similar because you have to be able to see that it's supposed to be gradient or this is a waste. So I'm just adding and adding until I'm comfortable and I feel like this is good. So I did my thumb, as you guys see, off camera because it was trial and error with the product that I was using. So both of my thumbs are done already, but I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my index finger because, like, I don't know, like doing my thumb kind of stressed me out. It took me a while to figure out the technique and I didn't really want to film that, so because why would I show you guys the wrong way to do it? So I just didn't even bother until I felt a little more comfortable, and now I'm ready. So this is the soft pink color that I'm gonna do. So each nail is a different color, by the way, just like the picture. So yeah, I am going to do the pink, and when I'm putting this on, I'm putting it against the acrylic at the top. So that pink color, I'm putting it against that wall. So when I filed it, it's like a wall. And right now I'm just doing dots to kind of lay out where I'm gonna put the other colors. They're a little crooked, but that's fine because I'm gonna end up going over them in the end. So yeah, y'all see how crazy my thumb look? It's okay, trust the process. All right, it gets better. So I'm just gonna keep pulling up, and I'm basically tracing another smile line from my original smile line, and that just gives it this whole effect thing going on. So I'm gonna keep it real. This set is so hard because you have to cure your nails so many times. I literally cured my nail 80 times each. Like for this entire set, I had to cure I had to use the LED lamp 80 times. I almost cursed. But yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, so I cured it. It's not wet anymore. Now I'm coming back with the Young Nail Sculpting Gel, Synergy Gel, sorry. And I'm just going to start in the middle, and then you just drag it up. So go back to the middle, and then I'm going to drag it up again. And I just continue to do this over and over again. But I have to make sure that this is high enough. So I'm making sure that it comes up high enough every time, so that I can file it. Because after each time you use this gel, you have to file the tip of what you just put down. So I have to file the edge of this to make sure that it is crisp, so that I can go in and continue. Because if you just keep gunking it up without filing, it's not going to look the way it's supposed to look. And I'm not showing the filing process on camera because, once again, I have a hard time staying in frame. So yeah, I did the pink, the second shade of pink, off camera. I think I forgot to record, actually. But yeah, just showing you guys. And then sometimes when I do that, like, I'm holding my finger upside down right now, and that's because this gel is self-leveling, and me holding my finger upside down is helping it go everywhere it's supposed to go for me. So and it like helps pull the gel down so that I get a nice, like, something I can file, basically. So going back in with the third shade of pink, and I'm doing the same exact thing over again. So yeah, I will say, if I did not use so many different colors, this set would have went by way faster. But I'm creating the colors, and I have to do one finger at a time, because if not, I felt like it was going to get messy. There was going to be gel polish everywhere, and it just would have been frustrating. So I decided to just alternate fingers every time. So yeah, so off camera I'm gonna do my left finger, index finger, and then I'll come back and do the middle finger on camera. So yeah, so as you guys see, I'm just literally doing the same thing. And yeah, so that's basically it. It's a very, very tedious set. Like I follow someone that's a what do you call it? She is a nail technician, and she they were like talking about the set in the comments, or maybe it was, I don't know if it was, I don't know where I saw it, but I know that I was doing research on how to do this set, and whoever it was a qualified nail tech, and they were like, $200 is like how much the set would cost. Seriously. But if you want to do different colors like I'm doing, dead ass, it'd be like $250, because I'm not even gonna play. This is a lot of work, and it's very, very nice. So when you guys see how it comes out in the end, you're gonna be like, for sure, like. And I was really frustrated, because I was like, I really want this set, but I know it's gonna take me forever, and I don't have anyone to do it for me, because I don't know, it just really seems like people aren't really that versatile with nail art and stuff like this in nail salons. So it's like, where the hell would I go for this, like, for real? So I had to do it myself. But I will say, there's another way to do this set. I could have just used acrylic, and maybe it would have went by faster. I don't actually know. I feel like I would have been chasing the product a lot more, because this gel is super sticky and tacky, and acrylic is not as sticky. So I would have been chasing the product a lot, and it probably would have been a little more messy than this is. Okay, so on to the yellow. This is like my favorite color. It's called Retro Canary from Luxa Polish. I love it so much. I know the name of it off the top of my head. It is such a beautiful color, but I am going to tweak it and make it lighter. So I had to make it a little brighter, and the same thing, I'm going against the wall of the nail, not the cuticle of the smile line. So I'm going against the wall of the smile line that I already made. Everything's already filed, and I'm just creating that effect. I'm just drawing it in, just to be a little more detailed. I am curing the nail with a Kiara Sky, the flash cure. When you turn the cure light on, there's like a little button. It's time for 30 seconds. I didn't know that when I was using it, and I was kind of like, am I really supposed to sit here and count for 30 seconds? But then I found out that it was programmed to turn off after 30 seconds. So after I do this, I put it in the light for 30 seconds, and then I wipe it off with Young Nail Soyb and what is it? It's a pad. What the hell? It's like a lint-free like cotton pad or whatever. So I'm using that, and then so I wipe it with that, and then after I cure it. So now I'm putting this on top, and that just removes the tacky layer from the gel polish. So even when I'm done with this, after I finish with that, I wiped it again with the Soyb. So after each time I'm curing the nail, I am wiping it to make sure that the tacky layer is removed, and it also helps me see if I need to reinsert my finger, if there's some of the gel that's just not dry. Because using the Kiara Sky lamp, I will say the only con is that sometimes the whole nail isn't like under the light, like the sides of the nail don't really get touched as much. So I will say that is a bit of a con, but all you have to do is reinsert your finger and turn it to the side. It didn't happen that much, so it's not that bad of a thing, but it did occur a few times. So for time's sake, I am not going to record every finger because it literally is the same steps and repeat, and I think that is quite boring. So yeah, you guys see what I'm doing. I explained everything that you're not seeing that I did, which is when I'm off camera and I am wiping it and curing it. All of that is not done on camera. But once I finish with the tip of the nail, like once I do that last portion, I do cure the nail for I cure it twice. So I cure it 60 seconds twice, 120 seconds, whatever. So that's what I do, just to make sure that the gel is dry, because I don't really know what would happen if the gel was not dried properly in this set. So to avoid finding out, I just decided to just fully cure the nail afterwards, just to make sure that everything was set in place. Okay, so this is how it looked before I filed it down. So, like I said, trust the process. Okay, so this is a really bad botched nail because When I was putting the gel, the Synergy gel down, I wasn't starting from the middle of the nail. I was starting at the corners. So as you guys see, like it really like bulked up, and it really was, it just looks stupid. So you see it on my thumb that's not being filed. It looks way like there's less product on that nail compared to this one. But you know, I had to follow up with Young Nails video because it is their product and I'm not really used to working with a hard gel. So I went to their video. I'm also going to insert their video in my description. If you guys were like, I don't know, if there's like a nail tech that's like watching this video, or somebody that wants to try it themselves, they have a really like in your face type of video of them doing one nail. But yeah, that's kind of where I figured the technique out, and it was perfect. Like I'm super happy and grateful that I even found that video, because I don't know how these nails would have turned out if I didn't see it, because I was really probably gonna just use acrylic, and yeah, I don't really know how that would have turned out. I have no idea. Granted, if I was to redo this set, I would probably just go ahead and use acrylic, I think. I don't know, because the Synergy gel is really expensive, and it's kind of less, like it's like $50, and I spent what, like $80 for their acrylic powder. So it kind of money wise makes more sense to use acrylic, but time wise it makes more sense to use their gel. So you know, it's whatever. But these nails are just so freaking dope. When I tell you guys, I looked at them and I got sad, because I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to take them off at some point. So that was a little, you know, upsetting, but they're so fire. They really remind me of the Powerpuff Girls, the little heart from the Powerpuff Girls. I'm gonna insert it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and if you don't know, you too young. You need to watch Powerpuff Girls, at least one episode, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The cartoon was fire, okay? So I just really love this set. Like you guys see, that's kind of what it'll look like. I'm giving you a little preview, a little sneak peek. All right, but once I put the clear on, it's just out of this world. So I'm not done filing. I'm gonna completely finish filing off camera, because I'm gonna have to file a lot. Yeah, I just am. So this is what it looks like after all the filing is done. Y'all see that? Yeah. Ooh, child. It probably would have looked good as matte too. But y'all want to know how long it took? It took me 19 hours to do these nails. Did I do them straight? No. But 19 fucking hours. Yeah, I was enraged when I finished doing them. I was like, yo, girl, they're fire, but damn. 19 hours? Bugging. So yes, that is why I probably will not be doing them again. On a person, it should probably only take me about like maybe 4 hours at most. But it was just a lot. It was a lot. A lot went into it. So don't be surprised. Nobody asked me if I could do these nails for them, because I'm gonna be like $250. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? Because I'm not doing them for anything less, nothing less at all. If I did one color, it would have been a shorter amount of time, but I didn't. I wanted to be really extra, and that's why I spent almost 24 hours doing my nails. And you know, it is what it is. It is what the hell it is. Looking at them, I get angry but happy at the same time. I'm so emotional every time I look at my fingers now. But you know, enough of that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you will wear this set, because I just want to know, like, was it worthy of my time? You know? But thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. We're doing teddy bears next time, so you know, stay tuned. It's gonna be lit.